Okay, I've got it recorded.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, let me open up your Sage Supplier Center. Hold on a second. You can't even do the safety docs with the integration yet. Let's see.
Oh, so that's all manual still?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, because when you go into, let's see here. Let me just do like I'm doing a new product so I don't mess up one. So it's under compliance right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's say it's Prop 65 compliant. When you check on it, it gives you a little thing to add the doc. I have sent over to our development team to have that put in there. The other thing that's not on here, that's not in the integration, is this social good programs. So if you guys donate a portion of your proceeds to a nonprofit organization, you do still have to update that manually.
Okay, that's good to know. We just launched a new campaign with that. So
Perfect.
Okay, so
yeah.
then just for the team, since we're recording now, can we go back to like one of the test products? So just to recap, for the description, we need to add punctuation after each line and spacing. We need to remove the safety docs link from the description as well. So this one, the image came through, right? We're able to push the image from the website. Is there an example of a product that doesn't have an image that we could look at?
Yes, let me go back. Okay. We can do this one.
I remember seeing that in your email. Okay. So then maybe we double check this after we get the testing. So we double check this 12 orbit tumbler to see why the image isn't going through. I'm trying to see what were the other things on that email.
The other thing, and I know this may be a limitation on your side, you've got red tumbler and then red. This should just have the colors listed. Lime should, anytime you have a color that's not a standard color, and lime is not a standard color, it should be followed by a standard color. It should be listed as lime green, aqua blue or aqua green, royal blue, because probably 90% of the times the distributors search by that standard color. And you certainly don't want your products not to pull up if they're searching for green.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it will still, like, there'll be no problem with the actual data being pushed if it doesn't have green at the end of it. It's just more so like for SEO, like search.
Exactly. Your products will probably not show up in searches if they search by color. Yeah. Let me look at another one here.
So that seems maybe like a phase 2.
Let me look at this. Okay. Color search blank. And the item numbers, that's the other thing. The item numbers cannot be listed anywhere on the product data except for in the item number area.
Okay. So that's happening in 2 places, the keywords and also the
I saw colors or something. Oh, yes. I don't remember which product.
It was VHDW004.
Okay, let me go back and search that way. VHDW?
Yeah.
004.
I think after the D it needs to be a W.
W. What? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so V.
Yeah, I can put it in. Yeah, VHDW 004.
There we go. I'm not hearing fast enough today.
No, that's all right. My computer also.
Okay, so right here.
And the quantity? That's weird.
Actually, it's showing up. Let me show you in
that's
the Sage Supplier Center.
Yeah, it looks like that's the component SKU.
What? I didn't copy it. Dadgummit.
It's yeah.
There we go. I don't know why sometimes it does that and sometimes it doesn't. There we go.
Yeah, mine does it too.
This right here should be.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
What does image lock mean? Because that tells me nothing.
Yeah. Image lock is one color.
Yeah, it should say one color.
Yeah,
but then they've got a price here.
Yeah, which is a duplicate price. I think, well, your team right now is going through and updating our option pricing, like input method pricing. So they might not have gotten to the SKU yet.
Oh, could be. Let me see
Yeah,
what they're
so the
doing
price
on
is
there.
probably a little funky. That's why if we can get this integration up this week, that would save a lot of time.
Yeah, she had to get out to go finish up another catalog, so she got out of it today to go finish another one that was waiting. So yeah, she'll be back in here soon.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so really we can't exactly move forward until we get that error message, right? And the JSON file.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So Pravin should have that by the end of the day. So then hopefully, if need be, we can hop on a call again tomorrow morning, possibly if you have time.
Certainly, we can do that. Like I said, I will be.
I'm gonna look now. How many total products are you supposed to have?
I can tell you in a second. There are around 750 products.
You don't even have them all listed in your regular account.
Yeah, yeah.
That was causing issues with the inventory. That was the error that they were getting when they were trying to do the inventory, that there were products that were not in the system. And the bad thing about the inventory is it won't push through if there's one product not listed in Sage.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
I'll have to double check
that they're trying to push.
I can compare, like I can pull an export from Sage and just compare it to the products on the IMAGEN Brands website. I'm trying to think because I think there are some products that we don't list in Sage. I'm trying to remember, like I can't remember if we have our Toddy Gear products since they're a partnership. So some of them I don't know. And then also we've got kits that I don't know if we post or we list all of our kits in Sage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can into it and see what products we're missing.
Yeah, because then you'll probably have to like provide a list to Ron, is who I'm dealing with, to say, you know, don't push inventory for these products. Because like I said, if one of those products is in his push and it's not in Sage, it kicks the whole thing out. It won't let anything go through.
Okay. That was the other thing I actually wanted to speak to you about was the inventory. So I have an email from Ron at the beginning of June saying that the IMAGEN Brand Sage inventory was back up and running. But then in the call that we had the other day, you were saying that it's not working at the moment.
No,
so I just kind of
it's
wanted to
not.
get clarification.
Let me look and see when our last emails were.
Okay.
We have recently. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's getting bad information from who he's working with doing your inventory, but it hasn't been up and running since last year. I know that they've been trying, and then he sent me an email on 7/7 because I had reached out again saying, hey, I wanted to know how the inventory was going because I reached out again on 7/7.
Okay.
And of course, he had never notified me that it was failing prior to me reaching out to him. There's not good communication back from him. I mean, he doesn't normally start any communication. Let me put it that way. So he sent that, and then I had him send over the code to me and the error message. I mean, if they would have read the error message, they would have known what the issue was. But I'm just saying, I don't. because I know when we first started this, I mean, let's see, when did I contact him to start redoing this inventory? January is when I realized it wasn't pushing.
Okay.
And then for some reason, the developer he was working with got married, went to India, and it was just back and forth, nobody to work on it. And then, I mean, I did follow-ups like almost every 3 weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll try to put some pressure on.
And when I last told him that about,
I'll try to put some pressure on my end. Last I heard from him, he told me.
Yeah, no, because I can go. This is your live account here, and you can see that it's not pushing data.
Okay. Let me take a screenshot of this actually. 1 second.
Sure.
Yeah, because I can put some pressure on my end, and I'll pull in my boss and his boss and make it a thing.
Now you guys are doing order status. Let me check and see if that's still pushing.
That is working at the moment?
Yes, that is working. I just picked one. I have a number in here that's not ordering anything apparently. I need to update my number.
Okay.
Now, we also changed some of our protocols with regards to order status, and I sent that information over to Ron. And we changed a little bit on our in our product data. Did you let me see if you guys are. Yeah, it looks like they've already got everything switched over, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
The order status just needs to be done. It looks like they've downloaded they've actually enabled the inventory, so maybe they're kind of working on it. But the order status updates, the only thing that changed on like the product data and inventory was like the endpoint. Order status had a couple other things that changed on it.
Okay.
But we're not going to turn off the old one. I mean, it's not like we're going to turn it off like right now. Our goal is to have everyone switched over to this new protocol by the end of the year. So we're not going to just turn it off and break everything.
So I think with what we're working on with the Powerweave for the integration, those changes should be made like prior to us even going live. Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that would be the best. That way you don't have to go back and do it.
Yeah. So I'll put pressure on IT for the inventory, and then we'll get the JSON file with the error and get that sent over to you hopefully by the end of today.
Okay.
And then
perfect.
We'll just move forward from there for the product data. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And I usually when I get those email, I try to look at them right away so I can get back to you as quick as possible.
Oh yeah, you're super great at communicating. I really appreciate that.
I try.
All right, cool. Are there any last minute questions from Pravin or for us?
No, nothing from my
end.
We shall share the JSON file as soon as we have it.
All right, Carmen, Lydia, I have the JSON file with me. I can quickly share it with you.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Let's go over that. Is he able to share his screen in the Zoom call?
He should be able to.
Okay.
Let me try if I need to.
Sometimes you have to give permission.
No.
Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Carmen, I've given you the control as well. If you want to scroll down, you can.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So this is this the item number that was given an error?
Yeah, I don't see an error message.
If you see the product ID that's showing as -1, that is what was highlighted by the team.
Okay, let me hold on a second. Let me go look here real quick and see what's going on.
Is this just one SKU or is there multiple? I only see
Yeah, it
one.
was. I think it was just this one that was given. I couldn't in the screenshot. It had it on there, but I couldn't blow it up enough to see it. It kind of fuzzed it out.
Okay. Because I think isn't the issue with the bulk upload, Robin?
That is correct. This is happening only while we are doing a bulk upload. If you're doing individual uploads, this is not happening. They're getting uploaded on Sage. But if you're doing the bulk upload, instead of the product getting uploaded on the sandbox environment, since we have configured the IMAGEN site on the sandbox environment, they're still getting uploaded on the live environment.
So if this is just one SKU that we're sending in the JSON file, there's no error with this, correct?
That is something that we would need more input from Carmen saying. This for the file, I just asked for the file from the team, and this for the file that I got.
All right, well, I think, let's see what she sees on her end.
I think that was an error that was on that screenshot. But I can't see what it says because it's really small.
Yeah, it is kind of, it's pretty pixelated.
Let me see if I still have it over here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look as well.
I had so many emails coming in yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm crazy. Okay.
Overload.
No
Everyone's trying to get
product.
everything done. It looks
Here
like
we go.
it's multitask.
It says no products were found with the information you entered.
So maybe that product isn't in Sage.
Well, that product is not in Sage, but it's not on the test account side. But I was looking at the code, and he had the right. He had the update type as a 0, which is a full, which is supposed to be. Can you pull that code back up for me again? Okay. Update type 0, reference number. Reference number -0, -1. I don't even have the reference number as part of the code. Oh, there it is. Okay. Response. Okay, reference number. Return with the response to use for matching. The reference number is not even needed.
Okay. What about the product ID? Isn't that, Pravin, is that what the team was highlighting? Oh, Carmen, you're still on mute.
Sorry, I was coughing. If the
No,
product
it's okay.
if the product is not in Sage, it won't have a product ID. So they are supposed to put a -1 in there.
Okay, so that is right. So reference number
I
can
wanted
be like that.
In that field is for okay. What is that null?
Looks like it's after the images.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a null
scroll.
anywhere in the code.
All right, I can make a note of that. Unfortunately, I do not have the developers who were working on this. Otherwise, we probably would have more insight. So what I would suggest you to do is, Carmen, if you can share your inputs on this particular JSON file that you sent, I probably can send it to my team and share your feedback. Probably that might help to rectify the issue.
Hey, Robin, do we have a JSON file?
Yeah, if you can email me this JSON code right here, I am going to see if someone in my IT team can look at it as well. Because, I mean, the only thing I see that shouldn't be there is this right here.
That's the null value, right?
Here. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's there, but let's see here. What is versus? Okay, you've got the delete pictures is set at 1, which means it's going to delete everything. Not pictured.
Oh, that's maybe why those images weren't getting pushed through.
Yeah. Because if you're doing a 0 update, this should be a 0 because you don't want to delete pictures. So what it's doing is kind of putting them in and trying to delete them at the same time.
All right.
Yeah, if you just email me this code, I will have someone in my IT team to also look at it, just to make sure I'm not missing, because sometimes I miss like a comma or a little parentheses or something or bracket.
Okay. So, but there's still no error message. Like, wouldn't there be? Is there somewhere like a log?
There should be an error message. Yeah, you should get an error message if it's not updating.
Yeah, that's why I think maybe if we can get a JSON file with multiple products in the push, because that's where it seems like the error is.
I can try and do that as well. So what I'll do right now is I'll send this particular file to Carmen, and I'll ask my team to give me another JSON file, which probably would have multiple product codes in it. So we would have a clear understanding of what exactly is going through while we are trying to test the product.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have specific error codes.
Okay. All right.
That should come up.
Well, that seems like a good path forward.
Definitely.
All right. So I guess we'll come back to this either at the end of the day or maybe tomorrow. We'll just stay in touch via email. And if we need to schedule a meeting, I'll reach out to you directly to schedule that.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you all for your time on call today. Hopefully we can get this. We're in like the final stretch, so hopefully we can get this all sorted out.
Sounds good.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very
awesome.
Bye-bye.
Have a good rest of your
Thank
day.
you, Carmen. Thank you, Lydia.
All right, bye.